Now, breaking news from 13 Action News.
All right, we begin with that breaking news in Henderson. Firefighters battling a brush fire out there at the Wetlands. We have live pictures up right now, and you can see a lot of smoke and flames. This has been burning for about an hour, and when firefighters were first called out, we were hearing in the initial calls it was about 3 acres. And you can see there as we push in the glow. A lot of people on the east side in the Henderson area may see this. It's just to the north of Sam Boyd Stadium. So if you're wondering what's going on, maybe you smell the fire or see it, they are on the scene and trying to keep it under control. We will definitely keep you posted, and Parker Collins is also on the way. Beth, Todd?
All right, thank you. You know, the wind's certainly not helping out with that fire situation there in Henderson.
No, it really makes it tough on firefighters because it can jump so easily when the wind is pushing it from brush to brush. And Justin, it's not letting up this morning.
No, it's not. 5 miles away, Beth, is McCarran Airport. That's where our official weather observations are taken. And we've got gusts of 18 miles per hour right now at McCarran. The bad thing is that the winds are 10 to 20 miles per hour, and as you mentioned, that sort of helps the fires jump from brush area to brush area, helping that spread. But because these breezes are from the southwest, I would imagine that this fire sort of developing off to the east and the northeast, sort of away from some of the neighborhoods over there by Wetlands Park, but certainly a situation that we will monitor very, very closely. As the breezes this morning through the afternoon are expected to blow at 10 to 20 miles per hour, so it's still going to be breezy on your Monday. We'll have high clouds thickening up as we slide through your morning commute. Temperatures in the upper 50s now, but back near 60 by 8 o'clock this morning. Later this afternoon, 70. That's it for the high in Las Vegas. We will not get out of the mid 60s in places like Summerlin, so certainly a jacket-worthy morning, Yasmin. We'll talk about the winds through the rest of the week in a second.
All right, thank you, Justin. An update to the situation in the middle of the Spaghetti Bowl. That car broken down. The tow truck's out there now, so hopefully this thing is going to be clearing up. But overall, drive times through the resort corridor still unchanged, 7 minutes in both directions. So that's what we like to see. But we do have a few crashes to warn you about. The most recent one on Sahara, right near Valley View. Lots of green on the map, so not one you need to avoid, but we will keep an eye on it. I am still seeing a slowdown on Tropicana, again in that westbound direction, right near Arville for a crash. Everything has moved over to Arville, but still Tropicana is affected. And your last crash is Valley View and Warm Springs. If you want to avoid this one, Arville looks like a good option.
Yasmin, thank you. Developing right now, Las Vegas police are trying to figure out who shot and killed a man. Investigators say they found the man lying on the sidewalk near Sahara and Paradise around 8 last night. He was taken to the hospital with a gunshot wound where he died. Right now, police don't have a good description of a suspect. And dozens of people are without a home after a fire ripped through an apartment complex. It happened near Maryland Parkway and Flamingo. A total of 8 units caught fire yesterday afternoon. Clark County Fire tells us the fire started in a first-floor apartment and quickly spread. We spoke with one frustrated neighbor who saw the fire right outside his door. He tells us no alarms went off and the sprinklers didn't kick on when the fire happened.
I feel unsafe here. They should have these smoke detectors working properly because they didn't work properly and it took them that long to get here.
The American Red Cross is assisting more than 20 people who were left homeless. 2 people were hurt, but we're told they are expected to survive.
Well, police have arrested a man in a murder case in North Las Vegas. Mauricio Miranda is now in police custody. Police say that he gunned down a man on Friday right near Pecos and North Las Vegas Boulevard. Police say that Miranda was with the victim before the shooting. He is now being charged with murder. And now to the 13 Action News Crime Alert. Police are looking for this man right now. They say that he is wanted for an attempted armed robbery that happened last week. According to police, he walked into a store right near East Charleston and South Arden Street, then pulled out a gun and demanded money from the clerk. He didn't get any money before he took off running. And tomorrow, the federal trial for Cliven Bundy begins. The rancher, his 2 sons, and another man are all accused of leading a 2014 armed standoff against federal agents. The standoff began over a land dispute where prosecutors accused the 71-year-old of enlisting a militia to defy government authority.
New information this morning on Senator Rand Paul's assault. We are now learning that his injuries are a lot worse than originally reported. The Kentucky Republican has 5 broken ribs and a lung injury. Police say his neighbor attacked him at his home on Friday. The 59-year-old suspect is an anesthesiologist who claims he was also injured during the dispute. No one's saying what they were arguing about, but it doesn't appear to be politically motivated. The suspect was released from jail but faces a misdemeanor misdemeanor assault charge. A senior advisor for Rand Paul says he's not sure when the senator will feel well enough to return to work.
And some breaking news right now. The governor of Texas is revealing some new information about the man who shot and killed 26 people inside a church in Texas. In an interview on Good Morning America, Governor Greg Abbott said that he does not think Sunday's attack was a random act of violence. He also said there may be a link between the gunman and the Baptist church, adding that more will be revealed about that in a few days. Governor Abbott did not elaborate on what that connection could be. 26-year-old Devin Kelly killed 26 people and hurt 20 others in that shooting. You can catch more of Governor Abbott's interview on Good Morning America starting at 7.
All right, Dana, thank you. We'll look forward to seeing that. Right now, still no word on why a man killed 26 people and wounded 20 others inside a small Texas church.
Yeah, 8 of the victims, all from the same family. And Scripps national correspondent Chris Welch right now joins us live from Southern Springs, Texas, right near that church. And Chris, one man may have stopped the shooting.